Hi, everybody. Well, Carnival Cruise Line just kind of talked about their next two ships coming out and then their ships they're building that are even larger. And one of the things they also hinted around at was their loyalty program, that they're about to make some changes to the loyalty program. So I'm going to go over their Vifp, very important fun person, loyalty programs, and I'm going to tell you what's involved right now. I'll compare it a little bit to some of the other cruise lines out there, and then I'm going to tell you what I think they're going to do when they make their changes. So currently, Carnival's loyalty program has 5 tiers: blue, red, gold, platinum, and the highest level is diamond. Now, the way you earn points in this system is to be registered with Carnival, and you get 1 point per day per sailing. Doesn't matter if you're in a suite, doesn't matter if you're in an inside cabin. That's the way they hand out the loyalty perks. So it's pretty standard. Now, how do you get to your first level? You just take a cruise. Your very first cruise. If it's a 3-day cruise, you get 3 points, but you automatically become blue. And those perks when you're blue, folks, what are they? Well, you're eligible for a members-only cruise offer. They're going to try and sell you another cruise. And you can receive a members-only electronic newsletter. That's what you get when you're blue. Now, when you hit red, that's a second sailing, and that's from your second sailing up to 24 points. So 24 days of sailing, and you get the perks of blue plus a bottle of water. You get 1 bottle of water on a cruise 5 days or longer. That's don't spend it all in one place, as they say. That's your perk there. Then you go to gold. Now, gold does give you couple more things, still not a lot. Now, gold is from 26 points up to 74 points. So up to 74 days of cruising, and you get the same tiers as blue and red, and you also get 1 single free drink on cruises that are 5 nights or longer. So not a 3-night cruise, you have to be 5 nights or longer, and you get 1 drink voucher. And you'll also get a gold Vifp pin on every sailing. So a little perk if you collect the pins. Then we start getting into the ones that mean something. At least you get a little more, and that's platinum. And that goes from 75 up to 199. So it can take you 199 days of cruising to get out of the platinum, but only 75 sailing days, which if you're taking 7-day cruises would be about 10 cruises, which is not a long time to hit the second level tier. But what do you get there? All the other perks. Plus you get priority check-in and boarding. You get spa priority reservations for people who like to take in a spa day or a massage. Priority water shuttle boarding, only on, of course, when you're heading to shore, never when you're coming back, but when you're heading to shore. Priority line at onboard guest services desk. They have a platinum area over on, area on the desk. Priority debarkation when you're getting off the ship. And priority reservations in the main dining room and specialty restaurants when available, sort of thing. Now, when you hit, that's platinum. Now, when you hit diamond, if you get that same reward for priority dining in the restaurants, but you get priority over even the platinum levels. But what do you get when you get to the platinum, which is 200 plus days of cruising or 200 points? You get an invitation to an exclusive platinum diamond party with free drinks and appetizers on sailings of 5 days or longer. You get another free drink that you can order at any venue. So that's 2 drinks now. Ooh, 2 drinks. Another free, a chocolate delight plate that's delivered to your cabin on, again, 5-day cruises or longer. $5 worth of complimentary arcade credits, which will last you maybe 2 games. And it's only for passengers under 18 years of age. A Carnival logo gift on every sailing, which can be useful or non-useful. They range on what they are. And one of the best perks of any cruise that I ever get is complimentary wash and fold laundry service. You get 2 bags on a 3 to 6 day cruise, 3 bags on a 7 to 13 day cruise, and then 5 bags on cruises 14 days or longer. And that is basically, that's it. That's the tiers. So all the way up to Diamond, you can reach Diamond at 200 cruises. When you cruise a lot, and you've been cruising, say, since you were 25, 30, you can imagine how many people in Carnival have reached that status. So now Carnival is rethinking their status, what they're going to do. For instance, Royal Caribbean, to reach their highest status, you have to have 750 points. Now, they do have things like double points for suites, things like that, where you can double up and get there faster. But imagine if you're just taking regular balcony cabins all the time, 750 points is 750. That's 2 years of cruising compared to just 200 points and 200 days of cruising. You get to Carnival much faster than you do with Royal Caribbean. Now, in Royal Caribbean, when you get up to that top level, they give you a free cruise as a congratulations. Plus drinks, right? 5 drinks a day on their loyalty program, where Carnival gives you an extra, a total of 2 drinks for the entire cruise. Not per day, for the entire cruise. So I think they're going to revamp that quite a bit. And they may stretch out those points now, grandfather in everybody who's already reached that level. But so for instance, if you're platinum right now and you got like 2 cruises until you hit diamond level, well, they may stretch that out and make diamond, from 250 to 400 points now. And that means you're going to have to get up to the 250 before getting your next status. You'll still be considered, even if the new point system that they create puts you in a lower level, you'll still have that status, but you'll take longer to reach the next one. I think that's a possibility. I definitely think they're adding another tier, Diamond Plus or Blue Diamond or something along those lines, because there's too many people. There's too many times that they have to say on a lot of voyages, sorry, the people with platinum, you're not going to have the same perks. We're not going to be able to honor the perks on this cruise because there's too many people on board with that status. Like reserve dining and all that kind of stuff, priority dining, you're not going to get it. So yeah, I've seen sailings where you don't even get the priority boarding. So it's frustrating when you get to that point, but it's because it's so quick to reach. And so I think they're going to spread those points out more, and they're definitely going to bring in a Diamond Plus kind of level, right? A Blue Diamond or something to have people have another goal and throw in some other perks, maybe something a little more worthwhile than $5 worth of complimentary arcade credits for anyone under the age of 18. Hey, I'm an arcade guy. Why can't I get that $5? I know it's not a lot, but it's still. I play the arcades. Why is it only limited to kids? Frustrating. But there you go. They are thinking on doing a lot of things. My question for you guys out there is, what would you like to see given as a loyalty perk if they do create a new level? Or what would you like to see them spread the points out to? Would you like to see them go up to like Royal Caribbean and go up to like the 750, 700 points before you reach the high status levels, and then make those status levels even better? Because really, 2 free drinks and complimentary laundry is that worth spending almost a year of cruising to get?